Like nobody, that's just factual, right? But to say he paved it on his own is just pathetic.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, let's get through a little bit more of this.
And then Varmel, a mod of like a view.
Actually, I don't give a about this. Never mind. How far back did he go here?
It is.
He said that what's happening to Palestinians is unforgivable crime, for which Hasan's community labels him and his wife like terrorists, genocidal terrorists. Ethan's one crime is he doesn't believe that the state of Israel should be dissolved. He said that what's happening to Palestinians is wrong. He said that Palestinians deserve their own state. He called Israel genocidal.
You guys could have seen my POV. Ellie was like, and then look at me midway.
Like, oh,
she didn't.
no.
Yeah, she didn't know where it was going.
Can you get obviously? Oh my god. I hope you're okay. I love you. I'm so sorry.
There you go.
Welcome back, Ethan.
Thank you so much. And thank you to all the generous supporters. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Okay, one last one from Sarah DeLuke because they donated and said you didn't read my $20 super chat yesterday. So here it is. I found it. Watching with my roommate Mia. Can we get a hey girl from Ethan and the crew? Yes, you can, Mia. And Sarah.
Hello, double girly,
Girl.
girly,
Oh, it
girly,
is double
girly,
girly.
girly, girly, girly. It's crab time, baby.
It's crab time.
This is me and my boys doing the crab disco at home.
They're talking to each other.
You know that song, that video on YouTube? The crab.
Such a bomb.
Yeah, crab rave.
Such a bomb.
Man, that's a classic.
That's in a pretty common rotation here in my house.
Fantastic. Same here.
Nice.
People are saying they're about to rust. I'm about to rust.
I'm about to rust. Something is about to rust. What is that from? What is that from?
Some preacher video.
Yeah, it was some like evangelical revival.
It's so fucking good. All right, let's see here. All right, let's get on to some of the more of the response here. So here's reactions from, I've got reactions from Jeff Whittick, friend of the show, Denims, Frogan, Mike from PA, Ludwig, and a surprise entry from old friend of the show.
Does Poke just hate Destiny because Destiny Season was a drama farming shit stir? Probably. I don't hate Poke, but I think anytime I comment on Poke, it's probably always negative just because I see drama clips getting posted onto LSF. I mean, I don't hate Poke. That's all I see, I guess.
Goku Naru.
You know, when shows start bringing back like old characters from early seasons, it's kind of like a shark jump thing.
Are you saying, what am I supposed to handle it? Am I jumping the shark?
I'm just pointing it out that it's a trend that I don't like. I mean, Goku Naru is 2025. What are we doing?
Well, the problem is that Hasan actually reacting to the video.
I wish, yeah.
Listen, Goki, my boy. I'll be nice for old time's sake, but what you said is pathetic. But I'll explain why.
Dish it out. You better be ready to take it.
Right. That's so true.
Ethan Klein has done a lot for the YouTube community.
Thank you so much.
Why are you spreading lies?
That's what I would ask you.
I forgot how many we have.
Fucking owned.
And his main channel videos are pretty funny.
Oh! Caught you. Pretty funny? Yeah, right. How about the last line of defense? Important. It's more than funny. It's important.
Yeah, we say, in the comedy world, we say we're the last line of defense.
All right, let's see. Hasan memes. Okay, so let's just pull these, go through it one at a time here.
I just made my own choices.
Ethan is friends with Destiny, and he gave him all the talking points. Ethan is sad that Destiny got exposed and cannot have him on the show. Destiny manipulates Ethan. So Hasan and his community is desperate to link me to Destiny, someone who I don't even know. They claim that he like ghost wrote my video, that he's my favorite creator, that I'm super disappointed that about the recent controversy that I had to edit him out of my video or something. Meanwhile, the only person who was actually best friends with Destiny and somebody who actually benefited from Destiny and actually this was all during times when there were already accusations about, is Hasan.
I just made my own choices. And
technically not the only one.
Well, between us, in a room of me and Hasan, he's the one. Thank you. Thank you, Dan.
Built my own business model, I guess, if I were to use a term like that.
By the way, this is so pathetic. Like, listen, anyone who knows the history, like, no matter how much you like it or not, Destiny definitely made Hasan, as the meme goes. He put him on. He was a nobody. He came from the Young Turks, started streaming. Nobody cared. Maybe like 100 live viewers or something. Destiny put him on, promoted him, had him on a stream all the time, streamed with him. They became like best friends. So like, and Destiny, again, whatever, exactly. I mean, he's the original Destiny orbiter. And Destiny, whatever you think about him,
Oh no. Did you say the original Destiny orbiter? Oh no.
Is like, and Destiny, again, whatever, exactly. I mean, he's the original Destiny orbiter. And Destiny, whatever you think about him, he is like, I think, the first one to make a career doing like political streaming like this on Twitch. Like, this is definitely a path that he's blazed as far as I know. So for Hasan to come here and be like, I created this path is like so pathetic, bro. Holy shit. It's just
I just made my own choices and built my own business model, I guess, if I were to use a term like that. I paved it on my own because I thought, like, this is a concept that I think is cool, gaming. This is a concept that I think you can marry with gaming, political commentary. I paved it on my own.
Why the fuck would you even say that? Like,
to this day, I just don't know why he would ever say this. Like, I don't know why he wouldn't just like say, yeah, there was a guy, I saw other people. He could even not name me. He could just say, I saw other people doing politics on Twitch, and I thought, hey, I could definitely give this a try. And I think I jumped in and I revolutionized it. I made it big. Like, he could say that or something. No, I don't know why the fuck he would. Jesus.
It is so pathetically self-grandiorizing, and he knows it's not true.
I paved it on my own.
Anyway,
shout out to Destiny, by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, yeah.
Oh, you know of him? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But when I watched that video, I was like, oh, that's cool. So we have like somebody in the gaming community who's actually pushing back.
Hell yes, that's actually Destiny's the reason why I know about Trihex as well.
If Destiny was my roommate, I'd get him laid all the time.
First of all, strange comment. Let's just reflect on that. How do you get people laid? I don't understand that. What do you mean? You're going to like manipulate the girl, trick the girl, force the girl? How do you get somebody laid? I genuinely don't understand what that means.
You can
You're
gonna be a wingman. I mean, you can introduce. You know. Now that said, knowing what we know about Destiny, that obviously takes somewhat of a more sinister tone. But I think that is explainable.
And what we're going to learn about Hasan in part 2, which he's forced me to make. I decided I'm making part 2.
Oh.
And I'm calling it the ultimate fail son, or the prodigal fail son, something like that. But I've decided that I'm going to compile.
Wait, he's making a part 2 to his original video? Jesus Christ.
God, he really forced me to do all this shit, man. Like, I just want to be done with this. But the world needs to know that he's actually the worst. And this one is going to be personal. It's going to be like, if you think I'm just making this video out of spite, you're right. This is a spite video, but it's all true at the same time. So yeah, we'll look forward to the prodigal fail son coming to theaters near you. Yeah, but he's a scumbag misogynist. He's disgusting, actually. In fact, he solicited nudes from fans. I've got the receipts. And then Ludwig, on 2 separate occasions, Ludwig and I think it was Mizkiff saw nudes of girls on his phone. Yeah, I've got receipts for all of it. He's not that fucking great of a guy, ladies. He's actually a disgusting frat boy who slept with hundreds of women or something like that. It's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be a good time. So, glass houses and all that. You know what I mean?
Community who's actually pushing back.
Hell yes, Destiny's the reason why I know about Trihex as well.
If Destiny was my roommate, I'd get him laid all the time.
Totally cool.
I was like, all right, whatever. Well, I don't have anything. Like, I don't have anything. I have no option. I'm in the next 11 days. So much so that like Steven was DMing me on Discord and saying, hey, you know what? If you don't have a place to live, buddy, like you can come stay with me. It's okay. What a good guy. Destiny is a great guy.
Now listen, you can't catch me saying anything like that. I mean, let's do a compilation competition and see who's really best friends with Destiny over here, Hasan. Little fucking insecure there, buddy. And also the voice is a little high pitched. Just saying.
Oh.
Did he hit second puberty?
That's the real topic of the next nuke.
Let's see here. Well, yeah, I mean, second puberty.
My roommate, I get him laid all the time.
I was like, all right, whatever. Well, I don't have anything. Like, I don't have anything. I have no option.
Now he sounds like this. A little bit.
I'm in the next 11 days. So much so that like Steven was DMing me on Discord and saying, hey.
The projection is unbelievable. And he's so insecure. Like, bro, this is you. You literally owe your entire career to Destiny, bro. I built this shit on my own. You want to talk about someone who built this shit on my own? It was me, motherfucker. Suck it. Bitch ass. I got nobody to thank. I mean, I have some people to thank, but like, nobody to like, to be like, you made me. Well, listen, there's people that have helped me along the way, but like, I built this thing painstakingly, brick by brick, years of fucking crawling through the mud, experimenting, all this shit. You know what I mean? Must be nice to just have someone give you a career. Oh yeah, that's what happened before you went to Twitch too, right? Because your uncle gave you a fucking job.
You know what? If you don't have a place to live, buddy, like you can come stay with me. It's okay. What a good guy. Destiny is a great guy.
You know what, Zach? Go ahead and pull that, huh?
Okay, you got it.
I mean, the guy really loves Destiny. My goodness. I've never even said anything about him other than I used to watch him when he played StarCraft.
Oh yeah, watch out. He gets real rowdy with that. Here, for all of you guys, is the Fish and Destiny playing.
Okay, wait. Hey, listen. I love you.
What?
I told a friend that I would play a game with him, and then I would get ready for that Scout podcast
okay.
shit. Listen, don't worry. You're gonna get all my viewers who want to watch it are gonna go to your screen.
Okay. I mean, no, it's fine. I wanted to watch it with you, but it's cool, dude. Friendship is just dead, I guess. Oh, Speedo McGee's your fan that gave me 200 subs so far. No, you're coming.
I thought this was like a convention. I thought this was like the Young Turks like office Christmas party.
Family party. I told you.
Oh, why the fuck go to your family party?
I don't know what you're gonna do. Sit around and eat Chinese.
You think they talked about chicks when they hung out together? Because Hasan's got like, I mean, he's fucks mad bitches, and then Steven does too. They probably talked about fucking hot chicks, dude, and get how Hasan's gonna get Destiny laid. It's probably all kinds of epic conversations like that.
By yourself while crying? People in the chat are like, that sounds like Destiny for sure. Dude, your fan base is wild, dude. All right, you want to go out tonight, dude? What's going on? What happened?
Look at the love and admiration he has. I mean, he is glowing at this moment. Look at this face. He's absolutely beaming at the thought of spending time with Destiny.
You want to go out tonight, dude?
Yeah, have you ever seen? Oh my God. It's like I mean, look at how the way his face lights up. My goodness.
What's going on? What happened?
Why are you gonna just stiff him like that, dude? That was rude.
Because they didn't want you to be here. That's why.
Oh, you're like standing up for me.
Solidarity.
It's not gonna hurt my feeling, brother.
No, it's fine.
No, why the fuck would I help anyone else? You're the only person I've ever done that for. You better feel special. Oh wow, I do, dude. Well, I mean,
super cute, but you're cuter. Don't worry. In a different way.
Look, Hasan definitely...
I paved it on my own.
He put in insane amounts of work. Like, nobody... That's just factual, right? But to say he paved it on his own is just fucking pathetic. Like, holy shit, dude. So anyway, that's fun. Enjoyed that one. He loves Destiny. I mean, my goodness, man. It looked like Christmas morning the way he looked at him. You want to go out? Beautiful. Guys, he's not going to respond because he doesn't have enough time. He did not say that. Oh, yeah, this is the meme. He did say that. This is one of his go-tos. Such a great meme. Well done, whoever put this together. I don't have enough time to waste watching Ethan's video. Literally fucking day rise.
Isn't it kind of crazy that like the first largest political streamer on Twitch also doesn't have time to watch a political video made by one of the largest internet podcasters about the second largest political streamer? Isn't that kind of weird too? Doesn't that make you think? It's kind of strange, isn't it?
As he wastes his time in Japan sitting in front of a fucking window streaming all day. Yeah. Very funny stuff here, guys. We love to see it. Hasan put out a new video. Was it last night or the night before? I don't remember. Entitled, Debate Me, Ethan Klein. In which he...
What a good guy. Destiny is a great guy.
Yep. Well, hold on there, Hasan. I don't know if you've heard about the recent accusations. I'd be a little hesitant to glaze him up at this moment. I need a whole dialogue tree of him supporting Destiny, Zach.
Got it.
That needs to be a conversation that we're going to have. So, and then the description is, I'm not watching the video. Debate me, Ethan, I'm not watching the video. My question is this. This video seems to be getting overwhelming praise from his fans. 30,000 likes, 500,000 views. They think this is an epic own. Can somebody explain to me what exactly is virtuous about not watching the video that I thoughtfully put together and then begging me to debate you? Who spent your entire fucking last years complaining about how debate bros are the worst and how they're ruining the political space. You call them you know, you've been calling them debate perverts. Well, you're a debate pedophile, bro, if they're debate perverts. Look at you. You're the king of that shit. Debate me, Ethan Klein? Is none of his fans are going to hold him accountable for how pathetic this is? I'm not watching the video. What's the virtue in that? Literally, if you want to know what's my opinion, just watch the fucking video. I went through he goes, he's not political and he's a fucking idiot. Good. That's why I took my time to tightly articulate my thoughts into a video, as concise as it can be. It's long because obviously I had a lot to say. And I think this stuff isn't so simple, which is why you need like an hour and 40 minutes to say what I wanted to say. It's not simply something that you can convey so easily. And that you're not watching the fucking video. And that's somehow virtuous, that you're being a coward. You are literally being a coward. And that's virtuous in his community. Like, what are we talking about? How does his audience let him get away with this? I'm blown away by this debate me, Ethan Klein thing. Especially being the debate bro hater. It's just fucking insane. Oh yeah, he's calling me a coward for not debating him. He's calling me a coward for not debating him. I said I will debate him. I said just watch the video first. Because what's the point of getting into a debate? Like the only thing that...
I'm so curious how the relationship is with Ethan as his staff behind the scenes. Because I feel like prior to this big blow up, especially that, is it Dan, the guy controlling the cameras? I feel like these guys were all like pretty big Hasan fans. I wonder if it's really awkward or if they've stopped being fans of Hasan, or I wonder...
It can change. The only benefit to that would be he can talk over me, gish gallop, and perform all kinds of ridiculous debate tactics to just try to control the conversation and muddy the waters. There's zero benefit to holding a debate with you, considering especially you don't even know what's in the fucking video. To talk about what? And he goes, well, it's about me. What do I need to know? It's about me. Well, it's not a fucking biography about your life, dipshit. And obviously you know that. But like your fans are so willing to believe obviously stupid shit. It's about shit that you've said and done. It's not a fucking hallmark, you know, about your life, okay? Actually, there's almost no biographical information about your life. I'm saving that for part 2. Look forward to that, Hasan. Yeah.
Everyone deserves dignity. Everyone deserves human rights.
I don't know what this timestamp is because there's a whole bunch in this. I could watch this whole fucking video, to be honest with you guys.
I think that this was...
Why? Probably a bannable question. Every time somebody says this is probably a bannable question, they're either asking the most obvious bannable question in the world, or they're asking the most innocuous question in the world. When you see clips like that, like those show up, does it ever make you regret the way things got? Like you could have saved that motherfucker. Why would this be a bannable question? Do I regret? Do I regret the way things got? Listen, okay. We've had a policy now for 6 months. We're going further with it. No more free clout. That's my new policy, all right?
Included just to... this was his initial reaction. We reacted to a long stretch of this video on Monday. So this is mostly just because of
healthcare. I know sometimes... Okay, listen. What? Sometimes you really like a apartheid state. Sometimes you really feel...
That's super cute way to shadow box with my video. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I love apartheid state. That's awesome, man. Really fucking cool. We should definitely have a debate. I can see why a debate with you would be super productive, bro.
Some type of way about an apartheid state, and in defense of said apartheid state, you crash out extensively, so much so that you lose a significant percentage of your own audience.
Yeah, that's called standing on your principles, my friend. Something that you not ever doing in your life is going to come around and bite you in the ass.
Because they're all like, what the f are you saying, dude?
Like, saying that I lost a substantial amount of my audience is not the diss you think it is, bro. That's literally me sticking up for my... Like, if I wanted to just skirt by and keep... You don't think that I knew that what I was going to say was going to cause trouble? Of course I knew that.
It's so funny that Hasan can make completely contrary insults at people, right? It could either be, oh, wow, you're grifting because your audience captured. Oh, you're grifting because his audience is full of Nazis. Or, oh, wow, look what you said. You lost half your audience. Well, okay, wait, so what's better? To say just the things that would maintain your audience, or to be true to yourself and lose audiences? Or is it to be true to yourself and maintain, or is it to grift? Like he wants to be able to insult at all points. Like he says to me, oh, you're a 40-year-old or pushing 40 divorcee or whatever. But then to Ethan, it's like, oh, you're married with kids. It's like, I feel like there's got to be like a special insult where it's just like stating facts about the person. Like, oh, wow, look, it's Hasan, lives in California. Oh, wow, look at that. It's Hasan Piker. First and last name both start with a consonant. Go figure. Like, it's just like, he just like states facts about people. It's like, oh, and it's like, what the fuck? What?
If I wanted to just skirt by and enjoy clout like you do, I would have just been like, yeah, no, I agree with everything you're saying. I got no problem. If that's all I cared about, there'd be no issue, man. But I did it knowingly, obviously, right? So what are we talking about here? Imagine you ever taking a principled stance that you know goes against your audience's beliefs. Imagine that, Hasan. Imagine taking accountability for blowing your fucking nose. The bar is pretty fucking low.
There are children being mutilated every day with American tax dollars.
He's doing what I said. He's doing the genocide thing. There are children being mutilated, man. How can I fucking watch your video at a time like this? I'm just going to watch other people react to it in clips for hours. There's a genocide happening, man. How can you hold me accountable at a time like this? Here's a clip of Hasan calling his chatters debate pedophiles.
And everything that you do going forward will only out you as out you further as a debate pervert, a debate pedophile, if you will. See, you're doing it. You're doing it right now. No, I'm not. I have other reasons for saying it. I will not elaborate.
Yeah, no, that's a term he coined. I mean, he's been very vocally hating, quote, debate bros, which I think is a pretty broad category of people. Like anyone who kind of detracts against him that knows a lot about politics is a debate bro. Even though he employs all these techniques more than anyone else in the fucking platform easily.
For 15 months, 16 months. And at the end of that extended crash out, as you've become mentally unwell, you put together...
Cool, awesome. That's a great way to undermine, is just to accuse me of being mentally unwell, which is super progressive, by the way. That's a great progressive value, too.
None of the progressive shit matters when it's enemies. But yeah, this is part of the Hasan, like, oh, bro, are you okay? You're crashing out. Oh, bro, are you okay? Seems like you're unwell. You're unhealthy. You need to log off, bro. Yeah.
Attack someone's mental health instead of actually addressing literally any fucking thing I've said in the actual video.
Video of all time. People will be like, oh, dude, what do you mean? You can have political disagreements. You can have political disagreements with your friends. It's fine. It's like, it's crazy. Political disagreements aside, like an extended year-long, slow burn crash out. Spectacular. Ta-Nehisi Coates was one of the biggest...
This commitment to the crash out narrative is something like, pretty incredible stuff, guys. Leftist values all day long. Let's be progressive, guys. Come on.
Confirmations for me that you are right. Yeah, I mean, but I have Ta-Nehisi Coates and Bernie Sanders, you know, AOC, and then but Ethan has...
What a fallacy. He goes, because I've talked to these... First of all, Bernie Sanders and AOC did never endorse you. You talk to them, okay? There's a big difference. They talk to a lot of people. But he's saying, because I talked with these people, therefore I'm right? Like, this is a classic fucking, like, appeal to authority fallacy. Or it's even dumber than appeal to authority. You just because you know them, you're right? Like, again, how about responding to anything in my video? And I wish people would hold him accountable. I wish his fans weren't just such pathetic fucking worms that were like, yeah, debate me, Ethan Klein. I won't watch the video. Epic. Oh, by the way, AOC and Bernie Sanders both endorsed Kamala Harris. So, I don't know how on the same page you guys are exactly. You know what I mean? Oh, we just want healthcare. Right. That's why everybody fucking hates you, because you want healthcare.
Caffeino. Just watch the video and take some accountability. Don't be a pirate software dude. Dude, it's an hour and 40-minute video. Okay, can I just say something? This might come across a little ableist.
Oh, that's going to be good. Hold on. As he's explaining, let me just once again open this, because he's doing I don't have time to watch an hour and 40-minute long video. So, we just got to keep this. Is there a way to cut this, Nate, and just put it on screen? Yeah. It's important, I think, to really put into context what's happening here.
But you literally have an intellectual disability if you think that, like, I am fearful of watching an hour and 40-minute video made by a dude who literally thought Roe v. Wade was...
Once again, saying people...
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. This triggers the fuck out of me. Okay? I can't call somebody, like, an F slur a fag. I can say that. I think I'm entitled to say that, okay? I can't call somebody that because it's homophobic. But if I were arguing something, I'm like... Aren't you literally gay, dude? Aren't you literally a homosexual? Like, people are like, bro, you can't, what? You're just being homophobic. Why is it that the same crowd who's like, you can't call people retarded, are okay with somebody using the insult intellectually disabled? Like, you've gotten rid of the slur to do arguably the worst thing, right? Like, it's arguably worse to go directly to the insult without using the slur. Like, imagine two different people, even if we go to the most extreme example, I don't know if it works here necessarily, but like somebody calls me like, oh, I hate that guy, he's an N-word, versus another guy who's like, oh, I really don't like that guy, he's African-American. Like, what? How does that become okay? Like, I feel like we're in such a warped world where people got so obsessed with slurs or whatever, they're like, okay, I just won't use the slur, I'll just insult the actual underlying thing that the slur was supposed to be bad about, and now it'll be okay? Like, it's so weird. What? Like, if you're using intellectually disabled or neurodivergent as an insult, how the fuck are you mad at people who say retarded? Who are arguably not even using it to mean the thing itself. Like, oh, you're acting retarded. Oh, you're actually mentally disabled. Which is actually even weirder because Ethan might technically be. I think I am technically neurodivergent because ADHD is a neurodevelopmental disease or whatever, and Tourette's might be considered is Tourette's considered a mental disability or some kind of, I don't know what you would call it, but like you're actually like hitting at a more real thing. It's just like, that's just like an unhinged, such a weird fucking, such a weird insult to go to.
People have intellectual disabilities, which is super leftist. I think Hasan has an issue with, I think he really does seem to look down on people with mental health issues. Like there's no other explanation for the way he talks about it. Like I think he thinks people with mental health issues are weak. Why would he keep using them as like the butt of a joke, like people who are treating mental health?
Was the gay one.
Is that the gay one? Oh, bro, you're not gonna... Dude, he's like a mega snark. I don't even know what... This clip is surprising because I didn't even know it was a thing. But H3 snark, this is like a deep cut. Like Hasan's been on snark. He lives on that fucking subreddit. How embarrassing is that? How embarrassing is that?
I mean, it's embarrassing that he's referencing from that, but that is an embarrassing clip of you.
Well... Well, who gives a fuck?
No, I know. Like, it's just funny to me. I'm not like, oh, what a fucking idiot. But like, that's you. You get things.
He goes, oh, you're an idiot. You're unpolitical. Therefore, I'm not going to watch your video. It's like, well, there's a reason I spent the time to get my thoughts together and articulate them. There. I mean, what the fuck? Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Obviously, being silly too. I mean, I don't know. Who gives a shit? It's the abortion one.
Correct.
I know that.
Yeah.
No, that's always
every single child.
So because of that clip,
you could hear us all correcting you in that clip. We were all like, no.
Because of this clip, he won't watch my video?
A1.
I mean, you know,
Is that the gay one?
No.
I just wish that his fans would hold him accountable. That's all.
Every single child.
The fact they let him get away with this type of shit is just pathetic.
Or someone with an actual child brain. A person who literally was a yang ganger, okay? Someone who was...
Yeah, way before we ever collabed. Again, he's kind of exposing himself the way he's like, I never respected Ethan. He's always been...
Yang gang. Was that 2016 or was that 2020? I don't remember when Yang was originally big. I don't even remember. It might have been 2020, right? Yeah, okay. Damn, it's a long time ago. Also, I'll point this out again because Ethan dealt with this in a way better way. Ethan said at the beginning of his video, I knew about all of these things about Hasan, but I thought they were kind of jokes or whatever, and like this is, you know, and then moves forward. Hasan was friends with me when he knew all the shit about me that he now insults me for. Hasan was friends with Ethan when he knew all these things about Ethan, you know, before they were friends. This is like the type of, if you want to use psych terms, I don't know if you say gaslighting or crazy making or whatever the fuck else. When Hasan does this shit, where he's bringing up all this shit about you that he knew before you were friends, like, well, wait, were we ever friends? Like, there should be people around Hasan, like, right now who are thinking, okay, well, if me and Hasan are ever not friends anymore, how many things is he going to bring up about me right now that he fucking hates or doesn't like, or that he knew about me in the past that he fucking hates or doesn't like, but he's not saying it now because we're friends? It's a really weird way to approach people. I don't know.
Been dumb and a baby brain, and I just pretended to be friends with him for 2 years. It's like, I feel like he's admitting to basically faking our friendship for clout. I don't even really see any other way to interpret it, and I'll play it. You guys can tell me what you think, but
in support of Yang Gang, who genuinely does not know anything about politics. Like,
I mean, obviously, I rescinded my support for Yang too. Like, he seemed cool at first, and then things changed. You know what I mean? You voted for Jill Stein, so who's talking? I'm going to say that until he proves otherwise.
What am I supposed to do? Watch every crash out? You think like every single time some slop tuber makes a video?
I'm a slop tuber now.
This is actually incredibly important points. The only thing you're demonstrating is your own stupidity. It's an hour.
How do you know? You haven't watched it. How do you know what I'm demonstrating in it if you haven't fucking watched it?
And 40 minutes of a sex pests, cults, communities.
Behased. Also, this is free clout. If it's such a stupid video politically and it's literally addressed to you politically, why would you not address it when it's like one of the big, like if Ben Shapiro made a video about how wrong I was about Israel or some shit, like of course I'm responding. What the fuck? Why would I not? This is like free content. This is free money.
Yeah, so that once again, this was
what a great guy. Great guy. He took a
It's
week
so
off.
discouraging to me that people watch this and are like, yeah, pop off. Like, I don't know Destiny, bro. Like, the debate bro method he's employing is so transparent. Why are you talking about Destiny, man? He's got nothing to do with this story.
Off to literally shave off
another snark post by
Did Asmongold watch the nuke yet, or is he? Asmongold will never watch the nuke on Hasan. Hasan and Asmongold like intentionally stay away from each other so they can carve they're like dividing Poland up and they carve their own turf out and they're good with it.
The way. That's embarrassing. Dude, they're showing snark posts in this video. Debate me, Ethan Klein. That's fucking embarrassing.
The serial numbers off of basically. Just so that there wasn't.
Oh yeah, the doctored image thing. This is fantastic. I'll get into that too. So fucking stupid.
A stink associated with it because unfortunately for him, his favorite content creator was outed as a sex pest.
Yeah, he's my favorite content creator now. I mean, guys, what do we? Is this actually serious content? Is this actually seriously trying to interface with my video? Guys, listen to him. Who is letting him get away with this? Destiny was your favorite content creator? Holy shit.
Consensually and unconsensually recording people.
Sure, that's terrible. What the fuck does it have to do with me, bro?
While they're having sex, and then distributing it to a bunch of other 19-year-old Discord e-girl kids.
Yeah, that's cool, man. You want to talk about something? You want to talk about something else?
That he wanted to fuck. And then all of those videos.
You're the one, by the way, who's like, I'm gonna get him laid a bunch. I mean, who's throwing fucking raw? Let's throw some frick.
What, like, even assuming any of that was true, why would he? What does this have to do with Ethan's video? Like,
meet to the sex predator. I'm gonna get him laid a bunch. Who said that again? Zach, pull that. We need that clip. I'm gonna get Destiny laid so many times.
Were leaked a month ago, including videos of him having sex with his ex-wife, who I know for a fact she has mentioned did not give him consent to release the.
I mean, yeah, and a lot of what he's doing is like, I'm not responding to it because of where it supposedly came from. How about, again, instead of deploying this debate bro tactic, you just deal with what's actually being said.
If Destiny was my roommate, I get him laid all the time.
Bro, you want to please bring up how he's a sex pest. Please bring up how he's a sex pest more, Hasan.
What a good guy.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I immediately covered the Destiny drama when it came up, but like, I don't even feel the need to defend myself because if you actually believe that, then you're already like brain rotted out. Like, because it's just completely conjured out of thin air. It's really something. But hey, who's friends with Destiny again?
What a good guy. Destiny is a great guy.
It's a great guy.
If Destiny was my roommate, I get him laid all the time.
That's interesting to say. That's actually interesting to say right after talking about how he's a sex pest, don't you think?
Those videos to random people, and the idea that this is a deflection is moronic.
How it's literally a deflection. You're not addressing anything I ever said.
Because I've mentioned every single stupid point brought up.
How do you know? You haven't watched the video, man. You have not watched the video.
Up a million times over. But yeah, anyway, have fun though. I assume that you guys are going to try and bait me into losing my shit all day. But yeah, there are already 100 responses to every accusation. I know, there's like...
By the way, this video, Ethan Klein versus Hasan Piker explained. I think he's reacting to someone else's video about it once again. Like, he will... I'm being pretty serious. Like, pull that up. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Also, before
this was like Asmongold with the Elon Musk shit, where Asmongold wouldn't react to any of the Elon Musk stuff, but he just like posted other people's reactions to it on his channel before he got bullied into covering it.
Video I made, so like totally irrelevant to his point.
Like, you could just go, if you truly are invested in the truth, and I'm sure there are some people, there are others who are just going to come in here and be like, well, I'm going to keep it real, man. You're just like avoiding accountability. Yeah, dude.
Let me see. Let's see what Ethan Klein versus Hasan Piker explained looks like.
Anti-Semitism is unacceptable.
And fresh and fit. No matter what, with that arguing that there isn't much he can do to change people's
minds. He's getting filled in. That's yeah. Well, let's watch Philly D summarize it.
That's actually valid.
What?
I'm saying that's valid. Because it's Phil.
Get your holes filled in by Phil.
Please.
Please. So let me see. Let me just browse here. Here he is watching himself. Okay, epic.
On this, I don't
know. Here he is watching. So he does watch my video. It seems like for a couple minutes at the beginning. Let me see.
After one another. Though technically, you could.
It's Philly D though from the beginning.
People not.
Of the fault, Twitch has a major problem.
Oh no, maybe it's all Philly D.
It's most. Yeah, I think it's all Philly.
Oh, so okay, so he never watches my video. Oh, it's a Philly D video. Okay, yeah. So he never does.
What a good guy.
I love Destiny, said Hasan Piker.
Destiny is a great guy.
Many times. Yeah, I know. I just rescued that real fast. I had to rescue myself. Chip clip.
Dude, I am pro-Palestine. That's it. I'm pro-Palestine.
Yeah, man.
Okay?
If that's fucking awesome, bro. Dude, you're pro-Palestine. That's literally my only problem with you that I explained in an hour and 40-minute long video. Awesome. Oh, no, I'm not deflecting. I'm not deflecting. I'm not a...
Andy's racist, remember. The only reason anybody could ever hate Hasan is because of anti-Arab and anti-Muslim racism, despite the fact that Hasan is neither of those things.
Bait, bro. Did he post a video about this? Philip?
No, he just uploaded.
What's that have to do with anything? Just irrelevant?
No.
Dude, button that. We're going to lose all our viewers.
No, wait. What do you mean he just uploaded?
It's just funny that
he just uploaded.
As we mentioned him,
he's not
30 seconds ago, he posted a video.
I'm shooting ropes.
Cosmic
you guys just have your finger on the pulse of the Philip D Nation.
No,
okay.
people in chat were saying I literally just got on.
I'm assuming he was talking about me if you guys brought it up.
I was hoping.
News to you. You are the...
Phil's not covering this because he can't meet right Hasan because he knows he's wrong. And he knows. You've seen from his chat. When I called in, remember? His chat just like being absolutely toxically disgusting. That's his audience, right? He knows if he doesn't suck Hasan off, he's gonna have hell to pay in his audience. I think that's why he's not covering it genuinely.
He's also been taking a step away from the whole like internet gossip kind of.
This is not that long ago.
Yeah.
Whatever he's watching here.
Baby on the planet. All right. I'm pro-Palestine. I'm anti-genocide. I am
so
someone.
cool.
Wait, what? Did that guy just say he's taking a step away from the whole internet gossip shit as he regurgitates every single insane claim made against me, like at rapid fire pace?
Who is a leftist? Okay.
You're so cool and unique and special. Oh my God, you're against genocide? Oh, dude. Did you guys hear that? Hasan's against genocide, you guys. What a brave stance to take. You guys, I can't believe he actually said that on camera.
Oh, you were talking about Philip DeFranco? Oh. Has Philip DeFranco ever been big on internet drama stuff? I thought he basically always covers news-related things.
He's actually really putting himself on the line there.
Oh, people are saying yes, he did?
Holy shit, you guys.
Okay, I'm a leftist. I'm a
Will you
leftist.
address the Ryan Beard video when you finish with your legal shit? Maybe. I think I watched like the first 5 minutes of it. It seems like it's just a collection of like every fucking thing that's ever been said about me on the internet presented in the most unhinged way possible. I might go through it. I don't know.
Guilty as charged. That's why Ethan hates me.
I do not think capitalism is the final evolution of mankind. I think we can evolve beyond it. There are literally Guantanamo Bay internment prison facilities.
Yeah, so anyway, this is, we have other clips I'll get to, but yeah. Let's see here. Hasan is the... Let me click this. They're all so good in my opinion, so I'll just go down the list here. Bro is straight up in that like Lebowski, Big Lebowski like sex predator vibe. He looks like someone at a Big Lebowski party, you know, where he...
Jackie Treehorn?
Yeah, he looks like he's at a Jackie Treehorn party. You know, fucking drunk women. Which surprisingly doesn't seem too far off from what he actually does do. Or has done, at least.
I think it's unfair to the H3 community to call them less progressive because they're attacking you. You think it's unfair to the H3 community to call them less progressive because they're spending most of their political activism attacking a progressive content creator, probably the largest...
So according to Hasan, if you attack him, the biggest progressive creator, if he doesn't say so himself, then therefore you don't support Gaza? That's what's happening, right? That's literally the argument he's making. How fucking dumb are his audience? How fucking dumb are you guys? You really are taking this serious. If I criticize Hasan, I don't care about Gaza because clearly it's impossible to do both, right?
They're spending most of their political activism.
He's talking about you guys, by the way. I mean, literally. He thinks you guys are a bunch of fucking morons. I mean, clearly he does if he thinks I'm that dumb.
Attacking a progressive content creator, probably the largest progressive content creator in North America.
And congratulations, man. You paved it all on your own, didn't you, buddy? Let's not give anyone else credit in this entire industry. I'm the first, the only one. What a great guy. What a humble guy.
Over a disagreement on an apartheid state committing a genocide. I feel like at what point, okay, let's swap the dynamic. Let's not actually talk about Israel. If the same exact thing was occurring.
I'm so curious if... I'm trying to wonder if Ethan has ever been involved in something like this before. Like having having a guy just be so unbelievably disingenuous. This must happen in drama communities too. It's not just political stuff. But like this, like stating a thing, like Hasan is about to go on this whole impassioned thing of like, oh, you're just mad at me because you're pro-genocide. And, you know, the fact that I'm like, it's just so insane. Jesus.
Over, I don't know, BLM. I think most people would understand, oh, maybe we're not that progressive. You know what I mean?
So he's comparing what's happening in Gaza to BLM, which, one more time here.
What point? Okay, let's swap the dynamic. Let's not actually talk about Israel. If the same exact thing was occurring over, I don't know, BLM, I think most people would understand, oh, maybe we're not that progressive.
I mean, if you're a BLM activist who's like, I think we should go kill MAGA people, then yeah, that would be comparable, I guess. I'd be like, no, listen, I support BLM. I just don't like this group of people who are super radical and violent. But also, just comparing the struggles is weird. It's just a weird fucking thing to say.
You know what I mean? Imagine I'm like, no, I'm pro Black Lives Matter, and I don't care. Like, I don't think Black Lives Matter is anti-white racism. I'm an advocate for.
I'm not criticizing the movement. I'm criticizing you. You are not the movement, despite how big your ego appears to have been gotten or is in general. You are not the movement. You are just some fucking dumbass in a turtleneck sweater. Okay, like give me a fucking break. Try harder, bitch. Stupid ass, big ass cups and a turtleneck sweater. You look like an idiot, dumbass. Yeah, the head is shrinking, man. Your head is starting to look like an uncircumcised penis there, buddy. That thing's about to, you know what I mean? Like, fuck me, man. What a dumbass.
Oh, making goyim jokes. I don't know about that one,
harmed by the
Ethan.
police, okay? Ironically enough, this is an argument that I presented to Ethan initially.
Yeah, and it's dumb, and it's disingenuous, and it's pathetic. It's just pathetic. And his fans, I just don't get it. Top comment, has he ever accepted criticism for anything? I don't think so. I actually don't think so, not one time. Is he just going to spend his entire Japan trip in his hotel room? It seems that way. That's actually kind of sad. It's funny because people always go, Ethan's crashing out. He doesn't spend he made an Instagram story, so he's not spending time with his fucking kids. Something crazy. By the way, his audience is obsessed with my children and my family. Like every fucking criticism is like, oh, you don't spend time with your kids. It's like, how about you leave my family out of it and just talk about the substance?
But if Ethan gets paid for this. So technically we can unhinged post on social media all we want. It's technically our jobs, like it or not. But also, again, if Ethan was single and didn't have a family at all, people would be like, wow, what a loser. Maybe you should go spend time trying to make a family rather than tweeting at or putting stories about Instagram or on Instagram about Hasan all the time. It's like, okay.
How about you'd stop mentioning my fucking kids, my private life, and you just focus on the shit I'm actually saying, you pathetic fucking worms. Jesus. Deeply unserious person. How many different marginalized communities is Hasan going to use as a shield? It's genuinely so strange to see this white guy tokenize suffering to prop himself up as the moral authority. He is the movement. I don't know if you guys heard. He is the movement. Spending their political activism. What does that even mean? Like time online? Yeah. That's crazy, man. This comment's good. He's not progressive. Make no mistake. His priorities lie with authoritarian, communists, and jihadist terrorist groups. Neither of these are progressive. They're both extremely regressive. I mean, that's spot on. Let's see here. Fun times. Good times. Good times. Here's a post about the BLM comparison. Comparing this to BLM is so bad faith, I can't believe it. The fact that Hasan tried to compare this to BLM and equating defending anti-Semitism to reverse racism is absolutely insane. I'm so disappointed and sad how he's handling this. Comparing Ethan to Tim Pool and Steven Crowder. He does do that. I don't know if I showed it in the clips. Not to mention Hasan's entire perspective on Ethan's opinions based on the third-party interpretation of his video. Shadow boxing at its finest. I'm so bummed. I thought he was better than that. His comparison to BLM makes me think he's not as well-read and intelligent as he claims to be. Very disappointing. When someone says that Jews concerned about anti-Semitism are just doing all lives mattering, what they're saying is that Jews are being privileged Karens for caring about that. And then once again, go back to that, what the I forget her fucking name, the head of Twitch inclusive marketing said. A lot of people claim to be against racism and other forms of bigotry, but they really believe that Jews don't count. Like the women working at Twitch. Oh my God, you read my mind. Like the women working at Twitch's diversity team who complained about Jewish people being offended by Kanye's open anti-Semitism. There's been endless people trying to smear Ethan that specific way since October 7th to now. Doesn't surprise me that Hasan would borrow this smear since he knows his audience is already receptive to it. He's literally just picking up the snark talking points. Some of the shit he's saying I can't even believe.
Oh my God.
You'll have good luck for the rest of the week. Mm-hmm. Here's Hasan. This isn't directly related, but I think it's hilariously petty. He went down to Skid Row to donate clothes, and he brought all of his Teddy Fresh clothes to hand out to homeless people, which is fine, but obviously he's trying to say something, obviously, right? Like, come on. And the thing is, like, now Hasan is like, oh yeah, Teddy Fresh is ugly. It's like, then why did you ask me for Teddy Fresh every time you were here? I did not beg you to take it and to wear it. You asked for it, okay? You asked for shit, and we gave it to you. So once again, you're admitting to be a fucking phony liar who pretended to be my friend for 2 years for clout. I mean, that's not a good thing.
No, we got a black denim shirt. What about these pants?
Back up.
Also, these pants are pretty nuts. Like, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right? But like, of course, they're, this is,
There's gonna be some really stylish people down there, and
yeah,
it's my neighborhood actually.
This is risky fashion here.
Yeah. Oh shit! Those are sick. Those are some nice pants.
Like a polo shirt. Yeah, you want a button shirt? Yeah. But they're crazy. No, you don't like that one? No problem. What about this one? Nope, you don't like that one? All right.
My favorite is when
even the homeless don't want that trash.
Yeah.
People come up and he's like, oh, you want this? And they're like, no, I don't want that shit. That's ass, dude. That's ass. Yeah. It's so funny. No, just like there was one guy came over and he pulled out all these like the Guy Fieri button downs. And the guy's like, no. He's like pulling all of them.
There's a clip of him on stream. I don't know if we have it being like, someone's like, can you finally admit now that all the Teddy Fresh clothing is ugly? And he's like, listen. Oh, it is. Thank you. Like, doesn't he see that this is a self-own? Like, I'm not the one who's being insulted by admitting you faked being my friend and lied about liking this clothing for 2 years. Don't you see what that says about you? Does your audience not see what this says about you?
Rocking the fucking Teddy Fresh. Ethan Klein in the building. 2022 leftovers era. God damn. Damn, that was a fit. That's the only Teddy Fresh shit that I actually really liked wearing.
That's crazy because you used to fucking ask us for it every time you came in and wear it all the time. That's kind of insane, bro.
So you finally admit most is hideous? I'm not saying anything.
So he says, so you're finally going to admit it's all hideous? I'm not saying anything. Okay, man. I mean, listen. Who are you insulting right now?
I do want to, I was literally like ordering a bunch of stuff off the...
His fans, they admire like an openly like angry, mean, manipulative person. I genuinely think it's like I think if he looked like me, I really think that if he looked like me, this dude would have never fucking broke 100 live viewers. It's so obvious, bro.
the Teddy Fresh website.
TeddyFresh.com to release.
I saw a shirt and I was like, yo, that shirt's sick. He's like, you want it? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, so you're lying.
Only Teddy Fresh shit that I actually really liked wearing. But yeah, I want the oil spill shirt. We already put that down.
This one, the one I'm wearing. Yeah.
I want the oil spill.
So you're lying about wanting that.
Spill pants, I guess. It has
the shorts, yeah.
That's the only Teddy Fresh shit that I actually really liked wearing. I want that Teddy Skull and Crossbones sweater, XXL.
He's really picking a lot of shit. I mean, he did not have to pick this much shit. He could have, if he was just trying to be nice, he'd be like, I'll take that one shirt. No, he wants every fucking thing. So we can give it away to the homeless people in a couple of years. Which is fine, you know. I have no problem with giving our clothes to homeless people. It's just obviously the insinuation of what he's doing.
Oh,
which color?
The red one. That's the only Teddy Fresh shit that I actually really liked wearing. Yeah, I like that.
Dude, how nice is that?
That's cool.
We call it, it's kind of a special technique we have. It's called watercolor brushed tie-dye.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, it's dope.
I've never seen that before. That's the only Teddy Fresh shit that I actually really liked wearing.
It's very unique.
I like the Teddy Fresh one in the middle too.
This one?
Between the two cardigans. Yeah, that one.
I'll get you that one.
That's the only Teddy Fresh shit that I actually really liked wearing.
So was Hasan just lying in like all of this? Or is he lying now? Or, you know, it really makes you think.
I like that polo t-shirt.
This one?
Yeah.
That's for women.
That's the only Teddy Fresh shit that I actually really liked wearing. Railroad denim carpenter pants.
He's picking out like everything on the fucking website, man. You know what I mean? Save some water for the fish, as they say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, these I can get you.
Oh, really?
What's your waist size?
38. That's the only Teddy Fresh shit that I actually really liked wearing. They're pleated?
Fuck yeah, they're pleated, bro.
Okay, I want those too. That's the only Teddy Fresh shit that I actually really liked wearing.
This is Eli's original art, by the way. Don't hurt my feelings, of course.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's wonderful.
I mean, obviously he's trying to be supportive and nice, but like, why did he pick everything? Why did he pick every fucking thing? And then just like lie. Anyway, whatever. I thought it was just kind of illuminating in terms of what kind of dude he is. Calling me narcissistic. Yeah, this is a fresh hot one right here. Let's see. Whoops. Let's try that again.
I think it's narcissistic most of the time. It's just like a narcissistic person who feels slighted and is desperately looking for an out, desperately looking for someone to point the finger of blame at. And if they were to just be like, I don't like this person because, I don't know, he gets, I don't like this person because he gets a lot of praise from a sector like news media and political figures that I actually hope wish would give me the praise.
Can you actually fucking believe he's saying that? That I'm jealous that he was on CNN? Like, are you actually kidding? You think I give a fuck? You know how much shit? I don't agree to anything. Pierce Morgan's been on my nuts to appear on the show, and I keep saying no.
Literally like 3 emails a week from Pierce Morgan for the last
like, bro, I don't
give a
believe he's saying that I'm jealous that he was on CNN. Like, are you actually kidding? You think I give a fuck? You know how much shit? I don't agree to anything. Pierce Morgan's been on my nuts to appear on the show, and I keep saying no.
Oh, damn. I wonder why. Also, yeah, why? Like, Ethan is a big guy that has... Like, if anybody's, like, made it or has, like, a proud career, like, I have a lot of respect for people that survive dramatically changing up their content, and they have definitely done that. We got all of the original epic fucking memes, and these were, like, gateway memes to the internet. The ice cream video, the Vape Nation shit, like, these were gateway memes to the internet. And then he went from being maybe more edgy to, like, not as edgy and, like, a little bit more... less problematic, we'll say, I guess, but he did it in a non-story way. He had his podcast initially that he had some rough ones. I think what was Bill Burr, one of the rough ones. He had a couple rough ones for sure, but for the most part, it's like recovered, did okay. His wife's got like a killer clothing brand. They've got the whole Teddy Fresh thing. They've expanded now into like different podcasts. They've got like Ethan survived and done. They had like the first big lawsuit with defending intellectual property on the internet. I don't know. It's just crazy. I can't imagine who would ever talk to Ethan and be like, you're jealous of me. Like, Ethan dwarfs you so far, Hasan, in terms of accomplishments. It would be crazy to say that Ethan should be jealous of any part about you. That's just a wild thing to say.
Literally like 3 emails a week from Pierce Morgan for the last 3 months.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about that. And I guess it's impossible for you to fathom.
They're thirsty over there, man.
They're hounding, bro.
Hey, those guys.
No hate to their producer who's been reaching out.
He's a nice guy, and obviously he's probably a fan too. So no offense, but it is funny.
Yeah.
They sent me an email, I think yesterday or the day before, and they're like, "All right, we got a big one for you here. You're not gonna be able to say no to this one. You and Hasan Piker debate." I was like, "No thanks." I mean, if I'm gonna do that, I'm not gonna give it to Pierce Morgan.
That's gonna be our show.
Yeah.
You serious? Come on, man.
Worth a try.
But again, I'm open to talking to Hasan. He just needs to watch the video first because like that's kind of the whole basis of the conversation, isn't it? Dude, it's about me. It's not a biography, dude. Not a biopic, bitch.
If you said that out loud, people would look at you and go, the fuck? That's a stupid way to operate. You know, why should I give a shit that like other political figures that you...
Does he actually believe that? That I'm only doing this because I'm jealous that he's been on mainstream media. He's done like interviews with mainstream media. Does he really believe that? Is it possible he actually believes that? I don't think so. I don't think it's possible.
Hasan never believes he says like the most wild off the wall shit. It's whatever he thinks will resonate with his audience the most, or however he thinks he can misrepresent somebody. There's no way Hasan actually thinks that. It's fucking ridiculous.
I think he's knowingly lying there. It's just too fucking dumb to believe. Someone talking about Frogan. Love this one. They love hitting me with that mute.
Okay, did you watch the full video and fire Frogan yet? First of all,
great question from someone that actually watched the video, knows what a pathetic piece of shit she is.
This is the operating, like this is the brain operation that the smartest fans have. What do you mean fire Frogan? From what?
Being your fucking head mod. He does this thing where he acts like obtuse, like, what do you want me to do, kill her? What do you want me to do, ban her Twitch channel? I was like, no, she's your moderator, bro. She represents your community and she's a giant piece of shit. What do you want me to do, bro? Fucking kill her?
Frogan is her own person. She's a content creator on her own. Yes, she mods in this community as well. But like, what do you mean fire Frogan?
Yeah, unmod her. That's what it means.
No.
That's clearly and self-apparently what that means. Unmod her. That's what that means.
Answer is fucking no. Over what? Hummus? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, over hummus.
Okay. Oh my God, I can't believe she wanted to make a 9/11 cake. Yeah, let me act like that is the most scary thing.
You should probably watch the video.
Like, it's such an insane, because even Ethan is wrong here, where Ethan's like, you should watch the video. Hasan knows the crazy shit that Frogan has said and what she's in trouble for, and like what she got banned from Twitch for, the PTSD statements, the unhinged shit she's said about other Hasan dick sucks like fucking Ludwig, the insane shit she said about Ethan. Like, Hasan knows this, and he's like, oh, what, you want me to get mad because she's Arab, because she wants to make a 9/11 cake? Nobody's talking about that, little bro. Literally nobody is talking about that. But yeah, it's just, this is like the Hasan strategy, you know? Like, you want me to disavow Hitler? What? Some people don't like his mustache? Really? It's a crime now to have a mustache in the middle of your lip? Okay, bro. Like, it's wild.
9/11 cake. Yeah, let me act like that is the most scary thing.
You should probably watch the video, you know, because I explain it, you know, explain it there. You don't need a shadow box with your chatters about what was and wasn't in the video.
I've ever said from a guy who literally said he wanted to bomb the NRA headquarters, or said that Ben Shapiro would be the first to go to the Holocaust camps. I can't.
This motherfucker is actually pulling the snark card. Now he's saying, he's being like this. Can you believe this dude said he was going to bomb the NRA or put Ben Shapiro in a or whatever he's. And by the way, I fucking play those clips like in the first 10 minutes of the video. Like, I immediately own those two clips. But like, who would actually make that argument other than like a snark brained freak? This bro is really pulling that card right now. It's unbelievable.
Can't believe Frogan made a edgy joke about 9/11. Oh no, oh, she must be a terrorist. I guess you can only make edgy jokes if you're not a hijabi woman, you know?
Good. Always bring it back to racism. Always bring it back to the fact that she's a hijabi or that she's brown or whatever fucking thing that basically lets you walk all the way around the actual criticism of what I said. Very cool debate tactic, bro.
Like, what are we doing? Where's the consistency, guys? Come on. Also, it's so stupid. Envy and jealousy are different. Anyway, my point was that for me, I think a lot of people that end up.
Oh, okay, very good. Love it. I mean, I'm perpetually surprised by how fucking dumb the shit he's saying is, and that people are like, yeah, dude.
Liberals who say, well, guess what, pro-Palestinians, you deserve this for voting for Jill Stein. Number one, Jill Stein, no motion, okay?
Yeah, and we're not saying you deserve it, but we're saying like you need to look in the mirror and take some serious self-reflection for the part that you played in this happening, especially considering that you are the movement. Remember Hasan said, I am the movement. Well, lots of thanks to you, my friend. You're doing great. You're doing great, man. He
likes all of the credit without any of the accountability. Like, guys, we're doing real journalist stuff today. We're interviewing a Houthi guy. Houthi? Excuse me, he wasn't a Houthi. He was just a random guy. I don't know who that was. Real journalism today, guys. We're talking to an actual Houthi guy who's like, wait, Houthi? Wait, what? It was just a random Yemeni kid. Why are you guys so mad at me? Like, what do you want me to say? You know, like,
dumb. You saved Gaza, bro. Fuck yeah.
Jill Stein voters voted for Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris still would have lost. That's number one. Number two, you know which administration also pulled UNRWA funding after Israel lied and said UNRWA was involved in October 7? The Biden administration. He's just making it permanent. This is yet another glaringly obvious example of like the uniparty principles.
You remember when Biden was like, I'm going to fucking ethnically...
Hold on. They pulled UNRWA funding after they were finding fucking, not ISIS, Hamas tunnels underneath UNRWA fucking hospitals or UNRWA buildings that they knew about. And when UNRWA doctors were literally working for fucking Hamas and lying about it. It was a way different situation, but okay, buddy.
Cleanse Gaza and turn it into a casino resort. Literally the same. They're identical, oh my God.
Of American foreign policy, okay? And not only is it uniparty, but what did I also tell you? It only becomes worse, right? It only becomes more right-wing. Oftentimes, the Democratic Party will not undermine the decisions of the previous administration, like with Donald Trump doing the Abraham Accords and numerous other pro-Israel things that greatly destabilized the region and caused October 7, as I pointed out many times.
He's doing great, man. I'm so glad that he was able to save Gaza. He is the movement.
Wait, did he just say, hold on.
Administration, oftentimes the Democratic Party will not undermine the decisions of the previous administration, like with Donald Trump doing the Abraham Accords and numerous other pro-Israel things that greatly destabilized the region and caused October 7, as I pointed out many times.
I wonder if he actually pointed that out or if he stole that talking point from me. I'm so curious.
He's doing great, man. I'm so glad that he was able to save Gaza. He is the movement. Here he is. Previously, we talked about Hasan was like, oh, you're a bitch. You're not on Twitter. You ran away. Well, here's Twitter. Okay, here's Hasan on Twitter, the app that he spends all day on. This country is so fucking cooked, man. A retweet from this account, Noctis Draven. Let's take a look at this account that he... wait. Oh, it's the next link. Let's take a look here. At
What a
the,
good guy.
At the account he retweeted here on X. Gave it a signal boost there, bud. Here's a video of... Here's a video of all the Jews at the New York Times. All the... Oh, shit. Wait, what happened? All the Jews at universities. Look at all of the Jews in Biden's appointments. Look at all of Trump's Jewish appointees. Oh, my God. Look at this list of Jews, you guys. There's fucking... So this is the account, by the way, that Hasan re-signal boosted. And he's being like, actually, you're fucking... You know, Hasan always says like about Rumble and Kick that it's a website for pedophiles and Nazis. Twitter has become the website for pedophile and Nazis. And the fact that you, I'm assuming he unknowingly retweeted him, but the fact that you did do that is enough cause for concern here. You're signal boosting. And by the way,
wait, unknowingly, which account is this? This isn't the censored men account or whatever, right? Which one is it? Is this one of the Nazi accounts that was, or Griper accounts that was obsessed with me?
You know, Hasan always says like about Rumble and Kick that the...
No, okay, different one, yeah. Hasan knows when he's retweeting Nazis. He doesn't care as long as they're shitting on other people. Oh, it's like almost historical analogs for that.
That you, I'm assuming he unknowingly retweeted him, but the fact that you did do that is enough cause for concern here. You're signal boosting. And by the way, the overlap that you have in your opinions with people like this should also concern you. You're so quick to be like, you said something that Ben Shapiro would have said. It's like, well, you just retweeted a fucking Nazi. So what does that mean for you? Like, you know, a little pause for concern there, my friend. Awesome. Well done, sir. You're doing great on Twitter, man. You're really... Hey, you know what? You're saving everything, bro. This one is unbelievable. This guy Xander on TikTok. Oh, man. I'm always surprised by the level to which these people will stoop. Well, and then it's not just that. It's the internet's reception to it.
One more time.
Now, before you watch this, let me tell you. 150,000 likes on this. Okay? And it has, let's see here, 1.3 million views. Okay? Now, you guys watch the show, so you know. Let's see.
One more time. That's who some of you are defending. That is the person who decided to go on this whole anti-radical Islamic terrorism thing against basically Hasan. But yeah, that's what he's doing, right? That's what he's doing. One more time, just so you can see. Ethan has already been down the alt-right pipeline. He is becoming a master of it. Dare I say he's becoming... Just so you can see. Ethan has already been down...
Like, how is this not so tiring? Like, what is the implication that Ethan is actually a Nazi, or like what? Like, come on, really? What are we doing? This is so, it's gotta feel stupid, right? Does it feel stupid? I don't know, maybe it doesn't. I look at like, God, dude, no matter what happens in my life, I'm so glad I'll never be one of the scum feeders like fucking Denims or Mike from PA, like those types of people. Oh my God, it's so fucking pathetic. But I feel like these people are similar. Like, oh, Ethan, isn't he the insert Hasan thing? Destiny, bad empanada? Bad empanada is bad, but in a different way. I prefer Bad Empanada to fucking Denims and Mike from PA. Listen, Bad Empanada might be a liar, might make false accusations, might say crazy, unhinged shit, might dox people, go after people, but at least he's original. He's originally fucking unhinged and crazy. But Denims and Mike just being so subservient and submissive and like obedient lapdogs to Hasan, like willingly, like built into their stream schedules, I think that's just like the cringiest, most pathetic thing in the universe.
That's what he's doing, right? That's what he's doing. One more time, just so you can see. Ethan has already been down the alt-right pipeline. He is becoming a master of it. Dare I say he's becoming the CEO of the company.
I am the CEO of the alt-right.
By the way, I'm not ignoring any of the arguments that he presented. There's just no argument. We already know Hasan's a socialist. Hello.
What does that have to do with the video? Oh, this is a video criticizing Hasan for being a socialist?
Dude, how fucking these people, let me tell you, they are so comfortable telling Jewish people what's the correct way to act and respond to anti-Semitism. They're so fucking comfortable telling me what is the right way, a Jewish Israeli man, how I can interact with anti-Semitism, rationalize it, explain it, and joke about it. Imagine I told this dude, hey, bro, you need to stop saying the N-word because me as a white Jewish guy, it makes me uncomfortable. That's literally what he's telling me. And instead of people being like, you're fucking insane, he gets millions of views, 150,000 likes, and comments like, Ethan Klein's a grifter. I still feel sorry for all the foolish people who worship a mediocre mouthpiece. Wow, he crashed out for real. Why did he do that? Ethan Klein still exists, unreal. Bro, he's been on the enemy side. Like, bro, I'm a Jewish Israeli guy. And also the context of it was that I was analyzing, I was in the middle of calling out Elon Musk for doing a Nazi stuff.
Raising alarm bells about exactly the thing that he's trying to connect you to, which he's well aware of, and that's why the clip is about a half a second long. There is no way that you can watch that segment and come out of it thinking that you are somehow endorsing or purposely doing a Nazi salute because that's something that you believe in. It's blatantly and obviously fucking disingenuous. This shit blew my fucking mind. Like, this is fucking insane. And like, dangerous. Like, he is going out of his way to slander you as a neo-Nazi. Like, that can get you hurt. You know what I mean? Like,
if you're gonna critique Ethan, at least try to come from an honest place.
Yeah,
like,
no, this is just like so
nothing.
Blatantly disingenuous.
It goes exactly against what he's been talking about for like months. So that's crazy.
I mean, it's a lot of
psychotic behavior. Like, what the fuck?
But it's not even the fact that someone made this video. I'm not surprised that someone made such a dumb fucking video, right? It's the reaction to it. 150,000 likes, millions of views. And everyone's like, yeah, Ethan's a Nazi. Oh yeah, Ethan's just doing more Nazi salutes. That's the information that, you know, I'm not even sure how to fight against something like this. Like, if this is the level, and I've stated my positions very clearly and very openly. Like, if you want to fucking talk about that, do that. You know what I mean? But they won't watch what I've said. They won't listen to what I've said. They'll only post shit like this. Why is that? You have no problem characterizing a Jewish man as a Nazi and telling a Jewish man how he can and cannot react to anti-Semitism. Is that the business you're in? Telling my fucking minority groups how they can, what's the acceptable way to interact with racism? That's a sick leftist value, bro. Fucking awesome. And by the way,
I think you're giving him too much credit, frankly, with what you're saying, because he is intentionally mischaracterizing this as you doing it as an endorsement. He's not saying like there's no circumstance under which it's acceptable to do this, even in light of criticism. Like that would be the argument that you are countering with that argument. He shows this and says you're the king of the alt-right.
Right.
He is characterizing you as doing it unironically, which he knows is a lie.
He knows it's a lie.
It's impossible for you not to. If you clip this,
like 5 seconds before and after is all you need to watch.
Well, he says in the comments, the context doesn't help. Context doesn't matter.
Then why didn't you show it? Yeah. Why didn't you show like the shortest possible clip?
It's fucking insane that he posted that. Insane.
This is defamation, right? To accuse a Jewish man of being the king of the alt-left and being a neo-Nazi.
Alt-right.
Alt-right, thank you. And basically what he's exhibiting is malice and bad faith. And malice is knowingly lying, right? That's what that means.
Correct, yeah.
So he's exhibiting that. And on the internet today, people think they can say anything they want about me. And I mean, look at the fucking reception it gets. And guess
people
what?
Are eating it up.
Guess who he's a fan of?
One more time. That's who some of you are defending. That is the person who decided to go on this whole anti-radical Islamic
terror. By the way, never address anything I actually said. Just show me doing a Nazi salute and be like, seriously, all of your arguments are invalid, bro. You did a Nazi salute. What a fucking piece of shit.
Thing against basically Hasan. But yeah, that's what he's doing, right? That's what he's doing. One more time, just so you can see. Ethan has already been down the alt-right pipeline. He is becoming a master of it. Dare I say he's becoming the CEO of the company.
Example? Is it other like half-second clips of me? What?
And by the way, I'm not ignoring any of the arguments that he presented. There's just no argument. We already know Hasan's a socialist. Hello, you look at his page for
literally wasn't even talking about Hasan. Like, how is he even connected to him? It's like, bro, yeah, he's a Hasan fan.
Seconds and you see that. And now we're demonizing socialism in the vein of propping what? This? You actually think...
Absolutely not even connected. So yeah, he's a Hasan fan. And this is basically what's happening in his audience right now. Why would anyone accuse him of being extreme? We invited him to come call into the show. Actually, Xander. Considering he's so confident on his position, it should be easy. We said, and he said, I must respectfully decline. Oh, well, thanks for being respectful, though. Appreciate you showing respect. Why did you decline? You're a creator. You want to get your name out there. Why the fuck would you decline talking to me? You have the opportunity to slam the king of the alt-right to his face, bro. Why would you not come on? Why do these people never interface with any actual fucking argument of substance that I've said? Ever. From Hasan all the way down to Xander. Oh yeah, this I loved. Is this a different one?
You would much rather spend your time.
So this guy's he's still going.
Going after someone who is actually considering genuinely going to Gaza.
Dude, he is literally considering it, you guys. Can you imagine going after? This is
literally considering it. Somebody said he could have leached so much clout. What a retard. I think they know they're being disingenuous. I think they know there's no way that they could possibly defend any of it.
Disrespected a future U.S. soldier, yeah. He's thinking so hard about going to Gaza, and you dare criticize him. Phenomenal. That's phenomenal, isn't it?
Wild dick.
as much of a threat that would be to his own life. Ethan, are you going to go to Gaza?
Well, actually, I've thought about it. Actually, I'm thinking very heavily about going to Gaza. I'm thinking very heavily of donating all of my worldly possessions and moving to Gaza and, dedicating my life to moving there and being there forever and doing everything in my power forever, abandoning my family. I've been thinking about it, man. Do you realize you just disrespected a future U.S. soldier? What a stupid fucking dumb bitch. Holy shit. Yeah, that's defamation. Straight up, man. Straight up. Straight up. Hutch, we saw that one. Denims. Get a load of this dumbass. Here's a Hasan orbiter, Denims. You guys might not know who she is because she's mostly irrelevant, except she was the main freebooter of when I posted the content nuke. She had like 45,000 live viewers.
For the watch party.
For the watch party that she threw.
The watch party.
She posted, there was posts on Snark and on Hasan subreddit saying, go watch her instead of giving Ethan views. She even says it at the end of her video, which is not great if you're trying to avoid committing copyright infringement. It's not great.
Bad move.
It's not a great look to do that. And it'd be a shame if somebody was, well.
One of the, I think one of the 4 factors is replaceability of the original content. I think that's one of the things that they say. So it's, if you say like, watch mine instead of them, that's literally not, you're failing. Definitionally one of the factors.
It's just not great.
It's not a good move.
No.
Just a little advice, Denims, for the future.
And then she's got at the top here, watching Hasan content nuke from Ethan Klein. Everybody get in here. 45,000 views. She usually gets like, I think less than 1,000. What does she usually get? You can look it up on that stream.
That's unhinged.
What's funny is that.
Oh shit, he's abusing his employees. Oh no. Oh no.
Destiny Orbiter.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, and then once again, she is an ex-Destiny Orbiter. In fact,
the real meme is when we stop shitting on the Daily Wire and shitting on the Young Turks and all these other organizations for creating unhinged people and realize all of these people were spawned from my universe. It's actually me who does it. The not many people know this, okay? This is old lore. Denims broke permanently when little E-Fox destroyed her and the Kerbal Space Program raced to the moon. At that point, she was gone. Unrecoverable.
In fact, it's rumored, I think I'm pretty sure that they had a sexual relationship, too.
That's not exactly true, but, or at least not consensually on my, Jesus.
So, I never fucked Destiny. Say what you will about me, but I never fucked Destiny.
You're saying that wasn't your dick in the leak?
Not my dick, buddy.
Behave.
Not this dick. Yeah, Denims, ex-Destiny Orbiter. Very good. Very good.
From Believe All Women to Pixar didn't happen. The vast majority of people, if not all, who were raped were murdered on the spot.
Here's the thing, though. We are believing the women who come forward and talk about their sexual abuse or experiences. I'm not going to believe fucking Biden when he tells me that everybody's getting raped. That's insane. You realize that that's insane, right?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Dam Goldstein Almog was kidnapped from her home on October 7th by Hamas terrorists and was held captive for 51 days. Though only 17 years old, she witnessed the murder of her father and sister on that day and is now speaking out about what she witnessed in Gaza as well in a new documentary by Sheryl Sandberg, Screams Before Silence. In new footage, Agam reveals that sexual assault and rape was a regular component of the life as a hostage in Gaza.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happened on October 7th.
Hasan, maybe you would like to call her a liar. Please, go right ahead.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happened on October 7th.
There are dozens of testimonies from witnesses, most of who were in hiding and heard or saw it
What's the
happen.
problem, fucking bitch? Did you not hear what they said?
Damn.
You respect women? Why are you calling them liars? How fucking cool is that? Say something. You just said you believe victims, but here's a victim right now, a woman, telling you this happened, and you're smiling? What's funny about that?
And each week there's more stories.
Why did the Denims Bridge burn? I don't know why she felt like it had to burn, but the there was just a very awkward set of circumstances. Do I want to rehash that whole thing? I think isn't there like a detailed recounting on the wiki? Basically, all of us were at TwitchCon. We were gonna head back to my place in LA, and I think Denim said she wanted to go back early, and there was a guy that was offering to drive her, and I told Denims, I was like, hey, I have no idea what your relationship with this guy is, but if you need like a separate place to crash, I can tell you how to get into my apartment, and then I think give her a key or something, and then just in case you need a place to stay or whatever. Because I didn't know if she wanted to go back and hang out with that guy or if he just happened to be a guy offering a ride or what. But I said, if you need one, you can do that. And then she took me up on that. And then when me and Melina and another friend got back to my apartment, like a day or two later, when we walked in, Denims peeks her head up over my loft, and then one of my fans, the guy that was driving her, peeked his head up too. And they were just, I guess they just been staying in my apartment fucking in my bed and wherever else. And I'm just like, why? What? Okay. And then I think after that, everything was just like so kind of weird. I was like, I feel like you guys should just like go away. And then afterwards, Denims went live, I think like 3 or 4 or 5 days later or something, and tried to out me or something, saying like, oh, I don't remember what she was saying exactly. Was she going with the Steven kicked me out because I wouldn't fuck him narrative, or she tried to do some bullshit like that? At least she said that recently. But when I had like a full-on 45-minute convo with her and the other person over what happened, and you better believe I recorded that conversation. And then I went live, I think like an hour into her trying to say some unhinged shit about me. And then as soon as I said, like I recorded the entire conversation where you admit to every single weird, creepy, fucking bizarro thing that you've done, she turned her stream off for like 8 months. And then that was that. Yeah, fuck that whole arc. That was unhinged. That was an insane. It was an insane scenario.
Coming out. There's a UN report that concludes it happened.
Doesn't matter.
But Hasan needs a rape kit.
So the bridge didn't burn because she's a Hasan stan. Figured that was the case. No, I don't know if she was into politics back then. She like came back and reinvented herself on the internet like a year later.
From a mutilated.
Wait, wasn't this disproven? Was this clip from her disproven? Is he going to play the clip of her?
This clip of her first. How do you disprove firsthand testimony? Like, this should be in a museum. Okay. First of all, she's a fucking bitch. Shame on you. Fuck you. How dare you? You say you fucking support women and you sit here and you fucking giggle and laugh at this girl who was raped. And then immediately you say, I believe all women. And they say, oh, wasn't she lying? Like, go to a museum, put this there. This is the fucking caliber.
Like the recording, she tried to weaponize it. Well, the thing is, it's like a 45-minute recording, so I'd have to listen through to the whole thing again just to see if anything sensitive is in there, number one. And then number two, it also involves another person who's like not involved in internet drama at all, and I don't want to like blow their shit up for literally no reason, so.
This is what's happening in Hasan's community. This is what it is. How can I live in this fucking... We're not... One more time.
I can't believe how quickly leftists go from believe all women to pics or it didn't happen. The vast majority of people, if not all, who were raped were murdered on the spot.
Here's the thing, though.
Okay, good. Let's get all high and mighty, and let's go ahead and question the narrative. Well, I just don't believe Biden. If it was firsthand accounts, I'd believe them. Go ahead and say that shit.
We are believing the women who come forward and talk about their sexual abuse or experience.
I love the righteous indignation. She would never do that.
I'm not going to believe fucking Biden when he tells me that everybody's getting raped.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
You realize that that's insane,
it's
right?
So crazy. Obvious. Her first instinct being wasn't that disproven. Imagine that. Imagine someone who says they believe women and supports women of sexual violence, and your first fucking thought after being disproven is that this bitch is lying. And actually continue to stream with a straight fucking face and pretend to be progressive. This is why this whole fucking thing is so hard for Israelis to process it.
Dam Goldstein Almog was kidnapped from her home on October 7th by Hamas terrorists and was held captive for 51 days. Though only 17 years old, she witnessed the murder of her father and sister on that day and is now speaking out about what she witnessed in Gaza as well in a new documentary by Sheryl Sandberg.
Pretty amazing to be immediately disproven. She goes, I wouldn't believe it unless it was firsthand. Here's a 17-year-old whose family was murdered in front of her and she was kidnapped for 50 days and continually raped while being in captivity. Nothing to say? Nothing? You're not going to fucking acknowledge what just happened?
What did Biden say about her?
She will, to say that she's lying. This is a disgusting human being. She's a vile fucking piece of shit.
Damn.
In new footage, Agam reveals that sexual assault and rape was a regular component of the life as a hostage in Gaza.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October 7th.
Hasan, maybe you would like to call her a liar. Please.
It's funny. I go, Hasan, go ahead and call her a liar. Here's a first-hand account. She's like, hold my beer, or whatever that meme is. Hold my fucking rape kit. Jesus. I'll do it. God damn it. Somebody's got to call her a liar. I'll step up to the challenge. I will accept this task. This bitch is lying.
Go right ahead.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October 7th.
There are dozens of testimonies from witnesses.
She thinks it's funny. Imagine hearing that and smiling. Even as pro-Palestine as you fucking can possibly be. What's funny about a 17-year-old, an innocent 17-year-old whose family was murdered in front of her, kidnapped for 50 days, and continually raped in captivity?
Well, innocent? She could have been a settler baby. We don't know that yet.
What's funny about that? Because she's Israeli? She's 17 years old. She was born there. Her family was murdered in front of her. And people like her and Hasan and everyone in his fucking orbit can't spare one shred of decency, one shred of humanity. She's going to smile at that.
Most of who were in hiding and heard or saw it happen. And each week there's more stories coming out. There's a UN report that concludes it happened. Doesn't matter. But Hasan needs a rape kit from a mutilated...
Wait, wasn't this disproven? Was this clip from her disproven? Is he going to play the clip of her saying anything?
What do you need her to say? What is she going to say? Oh, I was lying. What do you expect her to say? I said I was raped, but I was lying. What is it you're expecting to hear exactly? Maybe the onus should be on you to call a survivor a lie.
When Denims has this happen to her in real time, do you think she feels like a fucking retard, or is there no sort of introspection there? Well, the introspection would only happen if the lying was a bad thing, but it's not bad. It's all part of a performance, right? So it's okay to lie here.
To try to figure out if it's real or not. And again, how do you even disprove somebody like that? Her first intuition, a leftist pro-feminist, is to call her a fucking liar. What a disgusting human being she is. And to be proven wrong right in front of her fucking face 1 second later, and to not even acknowledge it and to smile. And everybody watching, 45,000 viewers. No problem here, guys. No problem here. This entire movement is rotten to the core. It is a joke. What is this?
Can you bother why streamers like Denims?
And yes, she's a fucking bitch.
Bother to have such a strong stance on this stuff? Cognitive dissonance usually occurs when you have skin in the game. Why do they even bother? Well, because this is all part of like the group buy-in for the uber like Zoomer socialist progressive aesthetic. You have to feel super bought into whatever the fuck this is, even if you don't know anything about it. It's just part of your buy-in. Kind of like how every single MAGA person in the universe now fucking hates USAID, even though 3 days ago they didn't even know what the fuck USAID was.
Somebody that laughs in the face of other fucking rape victims and immediately calls them liars, that's a fucking bitch of a person. If not that, then who? She is earning the coveted distinction of being a fucking bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Congratulations. Enjoy the distinction. I've come here and I've made the distinction. I have decreed, let it be known, that Denims is a dumb fucking bitch.
Congratulations.
Do you feel redeemed a little bit now that someone is suffering the same attacks you've been under for years by Hamasabi's community? A little bit, yeah. I said that before, that it's nice to see somebody else go through the exact same set of things.
It actually makes me nauseous. By the way, this is the people Dan Clancy fucking promotes on his platform.
Damn.
So let's see here. Is this another one? Oh yeah, here's another one of Denims being caught in a fucking lie. 45,000 people and nobody's got a problem. Watch this one.
Why is it hard for people to just stand by their principles regardless of their audience? You don't give a shit whether we agree with a specific type of yours. We are still here. Well, it's a different type of thing, right? These people aren't like, these people are not like, I have principles and here's my political positions as a result. This is like a community, a group that I'm in. So this is the community. Like, it's like, imagine going into like an fuck. I don't know if you kids will understand this anymore, but there used to be arguments over like Nintendo 64 versus PS2 or PlayStation versus Xbox. Like, you would never look at one of those communities and be like, bro, like, why would you like stand so hard for the PS4 when the Xbox One has a better processor? So I don't know, whatever the fuck, right? Like, well, what do you mean? I'm a PS fan. Of course I'm going to stand a PlayStation. Or, you know, I'm an Xbox fan. Of course I'm going to stand my Xbox with its 3 successful IPs, you know?
You look like a fucking rapist, Ethan.
Is she horrified by what he said, or she's like, got him?
Feel bad for you.
Okay, can I just say really quickly, it's very obvious from the way that guy's talking he's a Sneeko fan. Like, I'm sorry, that language is not Hasan fan verbiage. Like, that's very clear Sneeko lexicon. Can we just be honest for just 2 seconds?
Let's be honest, finally, please.
Wallahi, that is not.
Wallahi.
No.
What does that mean?
Wallahi, I swear.
Oh, I swear. Okay, good. She swears.
Oh my God, bro, I love you. Hasan, can I give you a hug, bro?
I'm so sweaty, bro.
I love you, bro.
I'm so sweaty.
I love you, bro.
Once again, speechless?
You're my hero, bro.
Nothing to say, girl.
You're the coolest guy.
Here's you just went a whole fucking, you just grandstanded on how he's obviously just must not be a fan of Hasan. And like, how could she sit there so stupid and smug? Oh
like,
my
just
God.
Be real. Wallahi, that is not. No.
Wallahi.
No.
Oh my God, bro, I love you. Hasan, can I give you a hug, bro?
I'm so sweaty, bro.
I can't believe the fact that she says this makes me cringe so fucking hard.
I love you, bro.
I'm so sorry.
I love you, bro. I have to interview you. You're my hero, bro. I love you, bro. You're the coolest guy in the world, bro.
Coolest guy in the world.
I wonder how long she practices. Like, oh God. Like, I don't give these streamers all the credit they deserve sometimes. Like, I have to make the cringe face. I have to make the epic cringe face for 4 hours right now.
Look, Jane,
can we just be honest for just 2 seconds?
I don't. By the way, in this clip, I never talked about it, but if you look at it, it's interesting. He goes, wait, I think I look gay in that one. And then Hasan says to him, you look tough. He's like, you don't look gay, you look tough. Epic. Gay is the opposite of tough.
Yes, good clip chimp. Very good. He yelled at him later. Yeah, they met once, which means he endorses everything he's ever done.
When did I
ever.
say? I didn't say anything. I literally just showed one clip and then showed another clip.
Okay. That's a really, you really killed him, dude.
Yeah.
You really got him. You really
Yes, you really fucking killed it, Denims. 45,000 live viewers, by the way, when she was watching that. Money and Dating does actually confirm that he's a Hasan fan. I mean, obviously he is. You saw how he was fucking simping for him. This is from, yeah. I swear you guys are worried about the dumbest shit. I was a Hasan fan until I found out the seriousness of him promoting transgender propaganda.
When are we going to dance live?
He was a fan of Hasan until he, I guess.
What are you doing tonight, beautiful?
Spoke too kindly about trans people. More Denims, if you can believe that.
You know the thing, the difference between you and Hasan?
What? Uh-oh.
Not Nasrallah. The difference between, Ethan, the difference between you and Hasan Piker?
Yes, what? Please tell me. So insightful.
He never...
I don't deny rape. I don't support terrorists. I don't lie and gaslight.
Can you make fun of how Dr. K says karma, I can't say it, to keep it even? Well, but one, doesn't Dr. K, or didn't he actually like study that shit? So I'll give him some credit there. And two, does he speak? What is the language? Is it, it's not Sanskrit. Is it Hindi? Or is that the religion? Wait, fuck. What is the Indian language? Oh, Hindi. Right? Wait, what the fuck is Sanskrit? What do I say this sometimes? Sanskrit is an ancient classical language of India. Oh, no one cares. Okay. Hindi is one of them.
Manipulate my audience. I don't promote policies that actually go against the interests of the Palestinian people. What are you going to say? What's the difference between me and Hasan? There's so many things to choose from.
He never said Hasan Nasrallah was a good guy.
Right.
He explicitly said Gallant was a good guy.
Right, exactly, of course. Invented the legend of the
Didn't the Twitter kid speak Arabic at home as well? No, I don't think he did. I don't think he spoke Arabic at all.
Nazi atrocities.
I don't have an issue with them. I can't believe I'm
Did
calling
he? I thought he didn't at all. I thought he said he didn't. I could be wrong on that.
Nasrallah based. I mean, listen. You have to remember something, okay? A lot of these...
Chair react.
I don't have an issue with them.
No comment?
I can't believe...
No comment! Zero fucking comment? How could she own herself so many times in one stream? It's pretty fucking remarkable.
You know the thing, the difference between you and Hasan?
Go one more time.
All right. Listen, kick.com/destiny. I'm switching over. We're going to... We're going to be doing anything else soon with our good friend Daniel. Destiny, if Hasan fell off completely, what do you think Denims would go to next? I don't think anybody could replace Hasan. He's like Trump. I don't think that any of the orbiters, Trump orbiters, are going to be the next Trump. Just like none of the Hasan orbiters are going to be the next Hasan. No, it's on Destiny, I think. All right. Is YouTube chat just chopped live? I don't think there's any way to keep YouTube chat on. Does the stream restart? I need the kick file. I don't know if the stream will restart or not if I turn it off and on, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, I love you all. We'll see you in a bit. Be careful. Stay safe. Don't die.